Good morning, I'm Clint Griffiths. Drought has now expanded to just about every corner of the country. The latest drought monitor showing more than 87% of the nation is experiencing drought or abnormal dryness, with 54% of the nation specifically classified as being in drought. Ag News' Michelle Rook joins me. Michelle, forecasters are concerned about this much drought going into winter.
Yeah, that's right, Clinton. The latest drought monitor you referenced does show over half of the lower 48 states are in drought categories 1 through 4. Now, that's a 22% increase from the start of October. That does not, though, set an all-time record, with higher totals of overall coverage in the drought years of 2012 and 2022. However, this setup is still bad news heading into 2025. The 2024 harvest season has been one of the fastest on record next to years like 2012 and 2022. It's been largely due to the flash drought that hit late in the growing season and extended through October. That's causing growing concern about drought for the 2025 growing season among farmers and meteorologists.
The drought monitor is now 80% of the lower 48 in some form of drought. And remember, the drought monitor is like a long-term cumulative statistic. You look back over the last 60 days or so, especially just the last 30 days of October, you've got some places that are the driest we've measured. And our records go back to 1893. So that's some very dry conditions, and it's expansive.
Snodgrass says while winter is the best time to have a drought, this one has him more worried than some of those in the past when he crunches the data.
Just went back and looked at those years that had very dry falls and said, well, what happened in the following spring? And about 6 in 10 of them, about 60% of the time, the drought was still a problem in the spring. Now, 4 of those times, 40% of the time, it rained, and it didn't follow that same trajectory. But we right now have that plus some other warning signs with a weaker La Nina that there's some problems with fall's drought lasting all the way until next year.
There is a slight sign of hope with the rain that fell in some areas before Halloween and another system predicted to start November. He says if La Nina had been stronger, though, it would have broken down the dry pattern sooner. So now many areas are having to undo drought, which will take either a really nasty winter or big spring rains. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.